woman's hair and men's hair. So has anybody got any questions or comments about the hair, women cutting hair? Or, again, before I get any further, anybody have any questions, comments? Oh, that's easier for us men, you know, because we have not too much of issue. Now some women do, and that's fine. You know, with my wife, and again, and it's with holiness, any type of holiness, you're just coming into church. There's levels. This some things you're just not going to understand until God opens up the understanding. Do you have a question? Anybody? No? Okay. And I hope that's making sense. Now I've had some people ask, well, what about, you know, cutting your bangs? You know, that's just trimming your bangs out. That's what, again, it's the same thing as cutting your hair. Sister Correa, who left before, you were raised in church, right?
Yes, I was.
Okay, I'm putting her on the spot. Have you ever cut your hair?
I have not.
I didn't think she had. Now, a lot of times, again, I've seen girls, because they're rebellious, because they get mad at their mom and dad, first thing to do, they'll cut their hair. And then cry. I've seen girls come to the altar because they've gotten mad. Now, these are teenagers, you know, and they just took a whack because it's a rebellious, they're mad. And it's like with, you know, when we get mad at somebody, we do something that we know we shouldn't do, but then afterwards we regret it. And they take it underneath the blood and they ask God for forgiveness, the parents for forgiveness and all that. You know, it's a shame. And I believe that, you know, God hears them. It's the same thing with any type of thing that we do against God. We rebel if we have a rebellious spirit. But again, it's remember what I was saying, that Jesus on the inside, working on the outside? And he works on the inside and then comes out. And my wife, I'm going to use her example again, when she first got in church, she had very short hair, and she bleached her hair. She was her hair was white, and after a while, once she got in church, she asked the pastor's wife. She said, "I know I shouldn't color my hair. I'm not going to color my hair anymore. I'm not going to bleach it anymore." But she said, "Can I get my hair colored to my natural color, which is what the color is now?" She said, "Can I do that and then let it grow out gradually?" And because of the wisdom of the pastor's wife, she said, "Yes." Now, don't ask my husband, because he won't understand it. She said, "But as a woman, I understand what you're saying. You don't want to have these, you know, blonde and brown hair, you know, because it looked kind of goofy, so she had it bleached to blonde." But the reason why she did that is because her heart was right. And that's why the pastor's wife said, "Yes, it's fine to do that. Now, don't keep bleaching it, keep dyeing it." You know, there's men that dye their hair black or brown or whatever because they can't stand this gray. You know, I love my gray hair. It's me. If I had to start dyeing my hair brown, I don't know what I'd be. But you have to keep doing it. And then, you know, that's the thing with sin. Once you go down that road, it just seems like you gotta keep doing it. Now, one other thing on hair, was women's hair. I don't know if they do it much here as much as they do in the States, but a lot of women have their hair permed, have the perms put in it, and it makes it, and there's no Bible against perms and all that, so, but it does make it shorter. It makes it look shorter. My daughter does it all the time, and you have to be careful because you damage your hair. And once you start down that road and it starts damaging, then you start losing your hair. And, you know, again, it's just, you have to be, you know, we want to take care of ourselves. Did you know I have a problem might get in trouble with this. And I'm working on my problem. Because I have a problem too. I love to eat. And I've gained so much weight. I've gained 15 pounds. I don't know what's in the stone. And I need to get rid of it because it just, hangs on me. But you know, gluttony, I feel like gluttony is a sin. That's my viewpoint. You know, there are some preachers that weigh 300 or 400 or 500 pounds. And I can't understand why they can. Now, I know some of it is a physical condition, but just to sit down and eat a whole chicken or 2 chickens, I've seen men of God sit down and eat 2 whole chickens at dinner. And they say, I can't lose weight. I wonder why I can't lose weight. But how they can stand up and preach the gospel. Because gluttony can be a sin too, because you're not taking care. Our body is the temple of God. So look on that line, and I am the temple of God. And if you're destroying this temple, you're destroying God. So it's the same way. And I kind of jumped off the hair project, hair thing. But any questions? No? Okay. I hope that made sense. Did it make sense? Hope I didn't offend anybody. And you know, if your hair can't grow, if your hair doesn't grow long, don't worry about it. If you're not doing what, again, it's not the length. It's not the length of hair, except for the man. I think men's hair is the length. It should be short. I'm not. There's a singer. Oh, have anybody heard of the Gaither vocal band? Has anybody heard of the Gaither vocal band? It's a Southern gospel, United States, and they have a singer. They're real good. They have a singer, guy somebody, and his hair is middle of his back, and I can't hardly stand watching him sing because it just drives me nuts because of his hair, because I know that's a wrong thing. But his excuse. And I can't gripe at him, and I can't say too much. He's a so-called Christian. He has a very bad skin condition, and he uses his hair to cover up his acne, very, very acne and all that. He has kind of a beard too. Personally, I can't blame him for that, but it's not Bible. Okay, well I'm gonna let you out. And go get some tea, and you finish your testing more. Did you finish it?
Finished it.
Oh, right. Hallelujah. Finish the test. Next month, what we'll be doing, we'll be finishing off the book here. We'll go to where it's at. And sorry. We're going to be talking about marriage. That's going to be a good subject, especially for you, Alan. Teasing. And stewardship of the body. We've been touching a little bit stewardship of the body, but chapters 10. If you can read the rest of the book, if you don't have too much, we're coming to the end of our classes and sanctity of human life. That's going to be an interesting subject, because here in the UK you don't believe in capital punishment, where in the United States they do. So it's going to be kind of let me on the. I'm going to give you a little homework assignment. Okay, I'd like to just know, you don't have to write anything. Just kind of think about it. Maybe make some notes. What's your viewpoint on capital punishment or sanctification of life, human life? We can get into abortion and all that. I don't want to get too heavy into abortion, but I'd like to hear your viewpoints, okay? Because you're younger and she's younger than I am, and so it'll be interesting, okay? I think that's going to be about, this one is, that's about it. So read 11 through 12 in the book, okay? And you're dismissed in Jesus' name. Yeah. Tell Brother Charlie hi for me. Or Brother Kent, whoever's there. You know what, I wonder if the mic's on. Speakers on the audio. Okay. No, get anything. Okay, Brother Charlie, got 15 minutes. I let him out 15 minutes early. You
Yeah.
next?
No, I think it's Brother Chrysanthos.
Oh, that's right, yeah. Okay.
I'm on the last one.
Oh, you're the last one?
Past 4, yeah.
Okay. Well, God bless you.
God bless you too.
Greet your
Thank
wife when we give her a hug.
Will do. Thank you.
We'll be down next week, so hopefully we'll see her.
Okay.
Get by you there, Bernie. Oh, I gotta turn this off. I should turn this off.